shines bright, RC cars, they speed in sight. Brushed and brushless take the lane, open class, we feel the same. Scoreboard Sunday, here we go. Poor boys racing, feel the flow. Engines roaring, tires scream, chasing down our dreams. Race car fever in the air, speeding through without a care. Lap by lap we blaze away, victory is here to stay. Scoreboard Sunday, here we go. Poor boys racing, feel the flow. Engines roaring, tires scream, chasing down our dreams. Race car fever in the air, speeding through without a care. Lap by lap we blaze the way, victory is here to stay. Scoreboard Sunday, here we go. Poor boys racing, feel the flow. Engines roaring, tires scream, chasing down our dreams. Race car fever in the air, speeding through without a care. Lap by lap we blaze the way, victory is here to stay. Scoreboard Sunday, here we go. Poor boys racing, feel the flow. Engines roaring, tires scream, chasing down our dreams.
Welcome back to Scoreboard Sunday. It is week number 3 and things are really heating up. Guys, we're up to 56 racers right now. This is crazy. I can't believe it. The scoreboard is just about done, but I'm still making it work. Look at that. Look at that. There's still a little bit of room on there, so I'm going to do my best to make it work for this year. Kind of a funny week. We had a lot of guys having editing errors. Paul, myself, Adam. If I forgot your name, I'm sorry, but just a really wacky week with editing errors. Thanks for the grit, guys, and getting out there and getting it done. A couple things to mention, guys. Some of you guys have forgotten to send me emails on your runs. I was able to find your runs, but again, if you don't send me the email and I miss you, that's on you. I need you guys to send me those emails, okay? Again, with so many people and so much going on, it's just a lot to keep on top of. So make sure you send me the email with the link to your run, please. Some racers this week have forgotten to show their cars. There was more than one person that did it this week. Forgot to show their car. They did a speed run, but they didn't show us the motor, the battery, the balance leads, nothing. So I couldn't count your runs, guys. So your runs will not change. Your speeds are not going to change this week. So remember, guys, take your time, make sure you get all the footage you need. No editing allowed during your runs. You know what I mean? You can fast forward, but that's it. If you're ever unsure of the rules, watch the rules videos, guys. They are linked all over the place. Really easy to find. Watch those videos. They spell it all out for you. Guys, next week, I'm going to be away from Friday till Monday. I'll be home on Monday. So I'm going to have to prepare the Scoreboard Sunday video on Friday morning before I leave, which is going to be very challenging. It's going to be a very bare bones Scoreboard Sunday next week. Cutoff for next week is going to be Thursday at midnight. Okay, I need that extra 24 hours so I can start getting my video ready. I'll be out of cell service for most of this too, I think. I think there's points where I have cell service and I don't. So if I'm not as responsive with you guys, stuff like that, I'm not ignoring you. It's just that I'm going to be out of town. Actually, we're doing the Whipsaw Trail, which check this footage out, guys. It's a beautiful trail here in British Columbia. It's a 2-day overland adventure. I'm going with about 6 or 8 different guys. It's going to be awesome. We take the Land Rovers out there and we crawl through the mountains of BC. It's actually an old trading route from the Hudson's Bay Company from like the 18th century. Pretty cool. Okay, so hot topic this week here in the Poor Boys RC Facebook group was that we had some pretty spicy discussions when it came time to talking about two major subjects, and they all boil down to batteries. Running batteries in parallel and where you can mount your batteries. So let me start by saying this, guys. I am all for conversations. I'm all for disagreements. We're going to have them, but we have to do them tactfully. If you don't like something I'm saying, I don't like something you're saying, I'm not going to say, you, that's it. I'm going to say, hey man, here's what I think about that. Let's try and treat each other how we want to be treated. Remember the whole motto, guys, be excellent to each other. I mean that. So if you don't want to play by those rules, it's really easy. And I have no remorse about kicking anyone out because this is the brand we're building here, guys. This is why people want to come here. So it's not us that aren't fitting in. It's you that's not fitting in when you behave that way. So that stuff just doesn't fly here. Want to do it? Do it. It's not going to work. Yeah, people come here because it's a fun space. It's not a super hyper competitive space. I mean, look at the guy doing 104 miles per hour in the brushless or in the open class. He's super communicative. He's open. I mean, he's shown everybody everything that he's done to his car, how he's done it. That's what we're trying to do here, guys. We're fostering a feeling of enjoyment and fun and getting out and enjoying the hobby. That's what this whole thing is about. If that doesn't fit your criteria, get on out. Now, with that said, the two hot topics we talked about, first one, we as you guys know, we ran two polls this week. So the first one was, should we allow batteries to run in parallel? We put it to a poll and you guys came back with a resounding yes. You're definitely on board for parallel packs. Now, some of you might ask, why do you want to run a parallel pack? Like you're not, this isn't a marathon race, and it's not. But I think we all know, and I'm no battery expert, but from what I understand about batteries, if I have a 100C discharge rate on a 5,000 milliamp pack, but I run two 5,000 milliamp packs in parallel, that will increase my discharge rate. It'll hold my voltage higher, my motor, maybe increase my top speed. That's my layman's terms understanding of it, my layman's terms explanation of it. So I see why people may be interested in this. Without getting way off topic and going down all the different rabbit holes, at the end of the day, it has been approved. Yes, you can run dual packs in parallel. Now, that comes at a cost. Two things. Number one, you have to run the pack in the factory location. This applies to class 1 and class 2 only. Open class, do whatever you want. Put a lawnmower engine in it, bolt it to the back. I don't care, do what you want. But class 1 and class 2, you can run packs in parallel, but they have to be mounted in the factory location. Okay, so that also kind of bleeds into the second poll, which was, if I want to run two packs, can I run my packs wherever I want? Can I bolt them to the top of the chassis? Can I stick them in the back? Whatever. Can I get creative? We did a poll on that. You guys said no. It was a very unanimous no. We don't want that. So I'm cool with that. Let's do that. There's pros and cons either way, guys. I don't think there's a right or wrong answer. A lot of good arguments in there too. Like I like the arguments. I like a good argument. I like when people like change my mind. I love that. And I think a lot of us here like that too. We like that sort of banter and that, okay, I didn't really consider things that way. So maybe we can do it that way. But at the end of the day, I put the vote in your hands. You guys decided. We want to run parallel packs and we want to do it in the factory location. Excellent. Cue the air guitar. That's what we're going to do. So you guys looking to run parallel packs, you now have to take one additional step in your videos. So I'm Phil Daddick, Poor Boys RC, and I want to run these two packs. For argument's sake, they are matched packs, two 3S LiPos, 3,300 milliamps each, 3S, identical. I don't care if you do it before your pass or after your pass, just like everything else that cannot be edited. I need you to take a little voltage checker like this or whatever kind of brand it is. I don't care what brand they are. I need you to show the wires to your battery and I need you to plug it in every single time and show the camera 12.4, number one, 4.13, 4.14, 4.20. So this has clearly indicated that I'm running a 3S pack. Same with the second pack. You're going to have to do the exact same thing, just like this every time. 3 cells, all 12.4. Number one, 4.12. Number two, 4.14. Number three, 4.20. These batteries aren't very well balanced. But you're going to have to do that in every single speed run that you want to count. Okay. Yeah, any questions on that? Let me know. But this is the only way that we can really gauge the batteries that you're using, legit batteries, all that kind of thing. You can imagine how many gray areas this has opened up. So I think that covers all the bases by having racers reveal that. If you guys can add anything else to it, if you think I've missed something, please let me know in the comments below or shoot me an email. All right, guys, that is all the housekeeping for today. Let's get to the scoreboard. There's a scoreboard, guys. Just like last week, we had to modify things, so I'll walk you through it real quick. Brushless, let's start over here. We're gonna start at the bottom and we're gonna work our way up to the top speed. Open, start at the bottom, work our way up. And then this is the bottom of the brushed category. You can imagine, look at this, how many cars we have. all the way up. Spoiler alert, Nick is not at the top space anymore. What? Okay, let's look over here. I got my speeds. Let's start talking about the brushless category. 27 mph for RC prescription. Bobby's got a cool 32.4. My man Mick Robb coming in hot, 39 mph. Stefan over in Germany, 41.4. A newcomer also from Germany, however, originally from Japan, Sakura. Welcome aboard, brother. 43.5 miles per hour. Looking good. Greg over at Guru's World, 50 miles per hour. If you guys have not seen the body that he has made for this speedrun challenge, guys, make sure you check it out. It is a work of art, and it's going to go to one of the winners on this board. Above Greg, we have another blank. Who could it be? Back for another year. It's Powers Model Garage. 50 miles per hour. Up here we got Rinks RC at 53, tied with my man Pete Wiley at 53. He had a wily spill over that hill, didn't he? Another new team here, guys. Curbs Happen. Great name. Curbs do indeed happen. At 57 miles an hour, they're gonna happen pretty fast. Gottfried, 61 miles per hour. Good job, brother. Another newcomer here, guys. Russell Sirios Jr. May have mispronounced your name. If I did, I do apologize. But he is fast at 62 and he is climbing. He's pulling wheelies around this speed, guys. So he is, look out is all I can say. Paul over at Right Place ties him up at 62. MS Fun Racer 62.3. What did I tell you guys about Joe last week? Remember he was down here and I said, look out? Bam, 72. Josh is at 73. Bad Move Racing Channel's also at 73. Jericho's at 80. Chuck is at 87. What is going on? And Mitchie, 94 miles per hour. That rounds out your brushless class here, guys. Unbelievable. On to the open. The Speed Demons, the Madmen. We've got a new one down here. This is my man, Mads. Mads is RC Buggy. If you guys haven't checked him out, check out his channel. He's got a really cool build idea on his MF-01X. He's running a front motor. Check it out. It is very, very cool. And he is rocking 21.1 miles per hour. Get the tires warm. Rob Mitchell, 33, with one of the most beautiful cars we've seen so far in this challenge. Daniel Bowen, 29 miles per hour. Steve over at Team Junkyard Dog nailed 53. Car got a little bit squirrely, a little bit away from him, but he's gonna get that sucker dialed in. Look out. And then Bryce, the first man to crack the 100 mile per hour barrier, and the only human being to ever crack 100 miles per hour in an MF-01X. 104. Wow. Amazing work, dude. There is your open leaderboard. Now from there, guys, we are gonna head north to the Great White North, where I live. We're gonna start here with Craig, the OAG. Craig, as they call him in the lovely UK, 15 miles per hour, getting warmed up. Here we got Glenn, Riviera RC. Riviera RC? I spelt that wrong. I panic under pressure. 16 miles per hour. Also part of the Poor Boys RC admin crew. All right, take it easy on each other there, guys. We need to take care of the Facebook group. No fighting. The RC Tamiya Addict is chilling at 18. Skippy's chilling at 19. RC Fun Days, 19.9. Fast Freddy with a good jump to 22 and a beautiful paint job to boot. Mach 7, 24, and that was in the wet. RC Mike, 25.6 mph. Another newcomer from down under, Tamiya Talk. Tamtalk. 26.7. No kangaroos were hurt in that run. Paul Wills, 27.9. Andrea, 30.8. And she's got a sweet Hummer. Cool ride, Andrea. Mr. Padley at 34. My man Alton also at 34. Back in the pits, getting some work done. Paul Coughlin, 35 miles per hour. Looking good, dude. Luke's Vintage RC, 35.4 miles per hour. Mark Bryan, 36 miles per hour. Guys, look at how tight this group is here. 36.2. Mr. Medway chilling at 37. Poor Boys RC 37.4. I did a run. I'm bending the rules, but it's my party and I'll cry if I want to. And if you guys have never been in one of these challenges before, you will know that I just take myself out at the end anyway. I'm just here for fun. Dirk over at RC Birds, 39.1 miles per hour. Looking good. Chinook is at 40. Mark from Team Junkyard Dog, 40 miles per hour, and he's doing that in a Tamiya Superstock RZ that he won in the same contest last year, which is so cool. Drowned Optima, 40.3 mph. Jason's still chilling at 40. Misty's up to 42. James Tate is at 43, sitting pretty. RC Tom is at 45. He is climbing nicely. Tony Gardner, look at this jump. He was down here with me last week and up to 48. Good job, dude. And a giant box of upgrades just showed up at his door, too. Gabriel's at 52 miles per hour. The Bandit 1974, 56 miles per hour. And for the first time in this year's speedrun challenge, the Bandit has been knocked down a peg by a newcomer. Who could it be? Out of nowhere comes Eddie's RC. And he clocked his first run in at 62 miles per hour. Good job, dude. And yes, we had a look at Eddie's motor. It is legit, guys. This guy is fast. Look out, Brushed Racers. All right, guys, that is it for me, okay? I'm going to sign off for now. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, be excellent to each other.